On Twitch. Let's get it.
Basketball here on 2K Sports.
Yeah,
Tonight, it's Noche
York.
NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New Jersey Nets going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Oh, boy.
If you're not a team that's in the playoff hunt, where's your head at this point of the season?
Well, Kevin, in my short career, I actually had a chance to experience that because I never had a chance to play in the playoffs, unfortunately. So you're focused on trying to do the best you can, but there is an eye towards the end of the season being there and moving on and looking forward to a fresh start.
And Kid using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
And it's Sprewell missing. Here's Kittle. Thomas grabs the rebound. Here's Sprewell, defended by Jefferson. Here's the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Fantastic decision by Spree, moving that rock.
And here is Kidd. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Pass to Jefferson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And with this group, the term record-setting might be an understatement when you look at their accomplishment on the road. Over 35 wins. It just doesn't even compute.
And they've somehow figured out pretty much every team in the NBA and how to beat them. So they are the team to watch as we get into the playoffs.
Check out the Dikembe Mutombo doing his thing inside, using his height and reach to score the ball.
Houston. And another three for New York.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Kidd. Pass to Kittles. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. Second chance effort. Kidd, good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Ward. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
Here's Kidd. Thomas grabs the rebound. For New York, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. McDyess passes to Houston. Here's McDyess. There's the three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And we see Houston take a healthy amount of threes for a reason. This guy very accurate from beyond.
Nets trail by 8. Pass to Kittles. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Scalabrine passes to Kittles. Inside, Kidd. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kidd's got his third basket of the night right there.
Boy, gets rid of it so quickly. Excellent passing ability.
Launches a three. Houston can't get it to go. Well, New Jersey shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Kittles passes to Kidd. Here's Scalabrine. Drills the three-pointer.
Kidd takes such great pride in making his teammates better. He loves setting them up.
It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to McDyess. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. And first time out of the game called for New Jersey.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
upfield. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Jefferson. And the dunk by Jefferson.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Isley the pass to Springler. Here's Doliak. Makes it off the glass.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
To the paint. Here's Collins. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Doliak. Now Nalon. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Nice work. Got the look he wanted from the perimeter and made it count.
Nets trail by 6. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jefferson has a wide open look. Nalon with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Knocks down the three ball.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Jefferson with it. 11-point game his last outing. 2 on the clock. Here's Collins. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the New York Knicks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So it's New Jersey now. The Knicks making the shot. Pass to Rogers. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Collins. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. And the shot goes down. Here's Isley. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The 11-footer misses off the right iron.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Rogers. No good from outside. New York leading by 9. And here's Anderson from the arc. And it's Scalabrine with the rebound. 3 on 3. Here's Miller. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by New York. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Here is Miller after New York gets the 3. Here's Rogers. And McDyess pulls it down.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now, here is Miller. He's covered closely. Nalon against Rogers. Well, Clark, we've had a few years without the illegal defensive calls. How do you think the change has gone?
I think it's been good. I mean, again, anytime there's new opportunities to play the game differently, it sometimes takes a while for everybody to embrace that. Man-to-man is still the go-to defense, although we do see some teams playing the occasional zone. But I'm anticipating that will only increase as teams get more comfortable with what zone defenses can do for them.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. So New Jersey ends up going with a whole new group. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Kittles. And here is Jefferson. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Houston shot's good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Kittle. Still scoreless. Open shot. Kidd. And again, no good by New Jersey.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Ward, good.
Not wasting any time off the catch.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Kidd up top. Misses and the dry spell continues. The Knicks leading by 23. Pass to Sprewell. It's stolen by Mutombo. Out to the wing. Left side Kidd. Outside Jefferson. Here's Kidd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bucket is good. 8 points for Jason Kidd.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to Houston. Takes the 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And Kidd, here we go. Count it. Kidd's got 10 points in the game.
Kidd doing a nice job snaking inside. I like that move. Terrific at maneuvering, eel-like, all the way to the rim.
Here's Houston. 26 points for him last game against the Nets in New Jersey.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Kidd. It's rebounded by New York. They traveled to New Jersey last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with the win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Knicks running away with this one. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Ward. Here's Houston. Kittles grabs the board. Three-pointer, Kidd. And Antonio McDyess pulls it down. Here's Ward. Over to the left wing. This one for 3. That one doesn't go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
He gets it in there. Kidd's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Nets.
Kidd is at his best when he's going downhill. His speed and tenacity, size and strength can just overwhelm tight defense.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Ward. He's covered by Kidd. Sprewell, the pass to McDyess. Here's Houston. And he's good on the 3 ball. Houston's got 21.
Boy, look at Allen Houston work, and it just seems so easy. Comes so naturally to him to score the ball.
There's the drive. Kittle's no good. Now Thomas. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Timeout called the Nets.
Timeout for the Nets.
The Nets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Kidd passes to Kittles. Now Jefferson. Here's Scalabrine. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Houston. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Just another spot that Houston can knock it down from. He's got a really versatile offensive game.
Here's to Mutombo.
23.
Here's Scalabrine. And here is Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Kidd. And the Nets miss again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Houston. And again, New York with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Scalabrine. Back to Kidd. To halt the run. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Thomas got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ward the pass to Sprewell. From 15 feet away. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And he makes that one.
And we're used to J. Kidd dishing the assist. Great to see him pouring in some points tonight.
Pass to Houston. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. Sprewell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Kidd up top. Up and in on the layup. Kidd's got 16 points.
Got to convert those chances in tight.
Here's New York. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Or the pass to McDyess. Took him no time at all on that one.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Kidd. It's rebounded by New York. 1:02 left in the third quarter. To the wing right side. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. For New Jersey, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Kidd. Kidd with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Some nice passing by New York here. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. New Jersey has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Rogers. Mutombo inside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And a fast break now for New York. Anderson passes to Isley. Connects from three-point range. Isley's got his second basket of the game.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Knicks. as they end the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here is Brown. Collins looking around. Pass to Brown. To the right side. Collins kicks to Brown. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by New York. Now here's Anderson to the left side wing. Here's Whitehead. Good on the shot.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And the Nets with possession. 67-29. To the middle. Williams inside. Off target at the rim. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Shots good by Whitehead.
And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And Williams throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Over to the wing. Here's Nalen. And again, New York with the triple.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Knicks lead, 73.
Brown with it. Kiricek. He's covered by Anderson. Nalen against Rogers. And here's Collins from outside. Nalen with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Knicks lead.
The Nets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Outside Collins. Pass to Rogers. On the wing, Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Nalen. And he overshot that one, missing. For New Jersey, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Collins. Down low, Rogers. And Rodney Rogers with the slam.
What a finish. Just powering it down.
Out left to the wing. And here's Anderson from the arc. Doesn't go that time. For New Jersey, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Kiricek. Here's Collins. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
New York calls timeout. They're up by 38. Both teams will make substitutions. For New York, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And that one's good by Nalen.
And when you put up numbers like he is in this one, he'll get some recognition.
Pass to Jefferson. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New York.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4-0.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side.
Pass to Kidd. Shoots from 14. Here's Scalabrine. It's rebounded by New York. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Shoots it up. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Here's Stewart. Kittles grabs the board. Now Kidd. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.